Welcome everybody to the Elevate Podcast. So I'm here with my brothers John, Nico, and I'm Donovan, and we're doing a little more formal or a more casual episode. We're going to be playing some cards right now and just talking about some topics that a couple people sent us. One being the culture and how confident we are in ourselves to teach it, and we'll start with that and we'll go from there, see where the conversation takes us.
I laughed when you said casual because you're wearing shorts and like, you hella casual.
Hey man, gotta be comfortable.
No business attire at all.
Wait, you in shorts every episode?
I was like, I'm always in shorts. What do you mean?
So you're always casual?
Last episode, you couldn't even see your face.
Dude, the camera was on your side. You should have looked and see. He looked and he's like, oh, I don't even care. This is my episode.
Every clip is just me.
I know. Well, the camera can't catch me talking.
I low-key thought that's what it was.
I know.
I think last episode they interviewed John Donovan.
That's how I felt. I was like, show your chest, Nate. It's okay.
Whip your hair in the series.
This is like this. What up? We playing last card?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Start with
Since
last
Drew's
card.
not here, we can't play spades.
I know. Drew. Freaking working.
Hard-working man.
All right.
Horrible.
What's the rules? Twos, draw twos, aces, wilds. That it?
Jack cover.
Okay,
Jack
so
cover.
7 under? Or is that a different game?
That's a castle.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What's 10?
So I've used it as skips before, but
I don't care about skip.
I'm sure.
okay. So no 10.
Yeah, 10, you pick up 10 cards.
Torture, no torture.
I'm done with torture, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm done with the torture.
Okay.
We used to do a torture. It's not as torturous way. You don't do the whole deck like where you pick a card.
Oh.
You just do the leftover cards in your hand.
Oh, okay.
So it's not as
Yeah, crazy.
yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Well, I'm winning, so I don't really care,
Clubs.
If you guys are scared, dude.
Oh, come on, I'm scared. I ain't trying to get slapped. Clubs, slaps,
bro. No, clubs are knuckles.
knuckles, spades, slaps,
Diamond pinch.
Yeah.
hearts, rubs. All right.
Can we get rubbed anywhere? Or?
Wherever you like, buddy.
Buddy.
Dealer chooses how many or specific?
It's only 7.
Is it?
I always played where dealer just chooses. You got a jack of hearts.
Show you Jack of Hearts.
All right. Anyways, culture. The Polynesian culture. How confident are you guys in yourselves to teach it to other ethnicities?
Honestly, I was pretty confident until we started talking off camera. I was super confident. I was like, I could do it, bro.
Yeah.
But now I feel like, because you brought up the point, like respect and love and all that, is that actually a part of our culture to teach? Like, obviously we want to teach that, but is that specifically to the Samoan culture? Because other cultures have that as well, it's respect and love and
They just teach it differently.
yeah, like the form of it. So I don't know now, because that was going to be my answer. I felt confident because I feel like, yeah, like I've always been taught
Do we pick it up? Or cover it, right?
you got to cover it.
It's not even a diamond, bro.
Oh.
What
We
the
might have to go.
fuck, dude?
Oh, no.
It's like Uno, like Uno.
That was crazy, bro.
Don't worry, I'm still
My nigga said, dude, I got to cover it.
I'm getting my games mixed up.
Yeah, that was
So
crazy.
first, let's define what the Polynesian culture is. Well, we can't define it because
What is our culture?
yeah, what is ours?
This is- I mean, we're Samoan.
Yeah,
Yep. Are you Samoan?
Mm.
Full?
a little bit of Tongan. You too, yeah.
Hey, you too?
I haven't done research. So I'm everybody.
That's really funny. Yeah, how much are you again?
That's me.
Yeah.
My grandma, my great grandma was half. Wild, that's a wild, so you choose the suit.
Spades.
Yeah, so my great grandma was half.
I don't know who. I think it's on my dad's side, but I'm on my thing DNA test. It says like 33, 30 something percent, and then I'm like 17% Fijian. Yeah.
If we can't beat it, we got to pick it up, right?
No.
No.
You
You
pick
pick-
a card from the middle.
Yeah, pick from here.
But you don't have to go higher or lower. You usually have to go same suit.
Okay, cool. This might be a warm-up round, boys.
No.
Nah, no.
All right, let's get serious.
Nah, I think I don't know, cause I think at least for us growing up, the biggest thing was those two aspects. Like at least what I learned from Grams.
Love
It's
and
like,
respect.
Yeah, just love and respect and service. I guess
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
throw that in there as well.
No, for sure.
So the way that, like we talked about, the way that we show respect, like one of the small things is saying excuse me, ducking your head in front of like the older folks and all that. Or when I was with Ukulele and them in the Bay or out here, but because they're big with the Fa Samoan, like folding your legs in front of, like sitting on the ground, doing all that stuff, like serving the older folks first and whatnot, like all that kind of stuff. I feel like that's what I learned about the Samoan culture, but not really like anything hella deep.
Pick up till you can lay down, or just pick up one.
Nah, just pick up one. It's gonna take too long. But yeah, that's me. So if we're teaching that, I could teach that for sure.
Yeah. Just draw 4. Your turn.
Didn't I throw a 2 down earlier?
I don't know.
It's crazy, bro.
But yeah, I agree.
That's crazy.
Sorry, brother.
It's getting wild.
Last card.
It's getting wild right now, boys.
I'm gonna slap the
What do you
shit
guys-
out of you.
Yeah,
What do you guys think, though?
I'm kind of the same too. Like, as far as the technicalities and things like that, like the Matai system and things like that, nah,
I
I'm not
couldn't.
confident in teaching none of that. But just like you, the love and respect aspect, I'm very confident in teaching someone how I learned it.
Yeah.
Anyway, see what I'm saying? I can't. This is how it is for all Samoans.
Yeah.
Nah, can't say that. But
I think one thing that comes to mind when I think of the Polynesian culture is community. I think that's one thing that's big in our culture is not only with
spades.
not only with not only with just like your immediate family or cousins or whatnot, but like I think just Polynesians in general. And obviously, I'm only speaking from a Polynesian perspective, but I feel like Polys look out for Polys.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what I always got.
Last card.
But yeah, that's one thing I love about the culture.
The community, that community aspect, I think is big.
Yeah.
Hearts.
Because I do believe
Last card.
not just the
I can't even talk about the questions right now.
I'm out, man.
All knuckles, baby. Sorry, guys.
Let's go.
Oh, we not playing? We not playing? Oh, you gonna be soft? That's crazy, bro. I play to win, bro.
You already won. You didn't have to do that.
What do you mean?
You were second place and you went first, John.
He put his hand down. I'm going.
Get it.
My bad. My bad, brother. Jeez.
Okay, so anyways,
I get too excited.
where were we at? Community.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Polynesian community?
Dude, honestly, I love it, bro. the older I get, the more I love our people. I'll be honest, I didn't love our people growing up, bro. I just didn't. Like, I feel like that was ugly. I feel like I always got made fun of growing up, at least in the Samoan community, because I didn't speak Samoan and I didn't know the Fasamo ways and all that stuff. But the older I get, the more I learn about like our people, and bro, we're a small group of people throughout the whole world. And I was looking up the numbers, but it was like something like only 2 million or like something crazy in the whole world.
Yeah.
I'm like, gosh,
That's probably like,
damn.
how many billions?
There's like
I don't think the last time I heard
7.8?
it was like 7 something. Yeah.
something like that. But you know what I mean? All that, and we're like, that's all we got?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So it made me like really like appreciate and love the community. Something that made me think of is Grams. Grams loved the community. She loved being Samoan. She loved being Polynesian.
Yeah.
And with that, one story that I love is in the Bay. She was part of putting together, like bringing the community together to actually build the chapel out there in the Samoan chapel out there in the Bay. And like running fundraisers, things like that. And then being able to do the same thing to help with the Oakland Temple.
Yeah, that's dope.
And so it's like, I don't know, that always touched me where I was like, dang, see, like our people, like when we're in it, we're in it. Like, all right, bro, like we gotta build, we gotta do all this stuff. Like, who do you know that we can do it and like just work it out, get it done, build a building. So yeah, I don't know. That's at least for me. That's why I love the podcast, to be honest. Like all the people that we talk to and all that, talking about the podcast, you said it off camera. It's like now we're bringing our circle a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Like to other people, we're building a community where it's like, for real, it's like, any of you guys want to sit in, like even off camera, like you guys could sit in, come mix, whatever. It doesn't even matter what it is, bro. Like our brotherhood, this is us opening up to you guys and wanting you to know that you can be part of it. You know what I mean? We want you to be a part of this village. So, yeah, that's what's my thoughts.
I think to hit on it for just Polynesia as a whole, not just Samoa, but like you're saying, polys, look out for polys. And in an even bigger sense, I see it's a lot of times the polys who are looking out for those who are like, they don't really have their own group and things like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like at work, got a lot of Tongan homies, a lot of Samoan homies, and it's just kind of like that on the average, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody's out there, hey, 24/7, like jolly, happy-go-lucky type for everybody, but it is kind of like, hey, you all right, man?
Yeah.
You guys good? You need help here? And that's all it is. It's just love. It's not looking for something.
Yeah.
And that's something that I've found consistent in the Polynesian community as I've grown up. But it did take me a little bit of time to kind of reassess the things that I didn't like about it. Or like, I guess preconceived, like, you're only looking out for me because you want something.
Yeah.
And that's just from interactions that I've had from other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you start, after it happens more than a few times, you kind of start looking at everybody the way I did.
Yeah.
Or I started looking at everybody like, you just want something from me. That's why
Yeah.
that's why you're over here. But it ain't like that. Yeah. That's all.
No, I like that a lot, bro. Because Liz has to remind me of that.
Yeah.
Like, not everyone's out there trying to be malicious.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
More so than not, there's more good people than bad.
Mm-hmm.
And there's good intentions more often than none.
Yeah.
And, like, sometimes people just don't know how to present it, I guess.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm with you, bro. Like, my mind comes from that where I'm like, what's the catch, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I'm cool. Like, I like you, but I feel like there's something else. You want my shoes? You can't feel my shoes, brother.
Yeah.
Size 13. I think you're first.
What do I just choose then?
Yep.
For sure. Spades.
Oh no.
You don't have no spades. That's crazy.
He threw a 2.
Oh.
No, you
Oh.
know.
Okay.
Now you get to choose.
Diamonds. What was the other questions about culture?
I think that was. We just been talking about teaching it to other people in general.
Mm-hmm.
What about teaching it to like your in-laws and things like that? Is it the same? I feel like it's kind of easy. For
Yeah. Ooh.
Only in the sense where, like, I'll just relate it to them, to their culture. So my wife's Tongan.
Yeah.
Things that she brings up. Oh yeah, I learned it this way growing up, and it's similar to this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. What about you for this? Because this is Cambodia.
I think it's different, at least for me, because at least
That's me.
yeah,
Yeah.
I pick up too. At least for me, it's also mingled with like their religion as well, because they're not Christian,
Gotcha.
they're Buddhist. Like something that I messed up on, and I didn't know. Part of their culture is like when you ask to marry. I didn't know I had to bring a fruit basket. Like, I got in trouble for that. Like, they're like, oh, he's disrespectful. He didn't bring no fruit basket and all that to ask for marriage. I was like, how am I supposed to know about a fruit basket? But I didn't ask. I didn't ask how to do it.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know. Yeah, it's a little hard, at least on my side, because it's like, yeah, I think it's just hard for me.
What about the religious side?
The religious side is dope. Oh shoot, I think it's me.
Yeah.
My bad. The religious side is dope for sure. I think the hard part for me is because we live in Utah, everyone has a perspective of Mormons. So they're like, oh, Mormons, like the common joke is, oh, John, you want to drink? You could just repent on Sunday. I was like, okay, I get it. Got it, cool. Thank you, everyone, for throwing that out there.
I didn't know that.
Last card. Hearts. But, yeah, we go to the Cambodian temple and all that stuff, like during any of the ceremonies and whatnot. And, bro, I love it, bro. It's so dope.
Oh yeah. Did you throw the 2 down?
But, something I think that helped me is going on my mission.
Oh yeah, really sorry.
Is going on my mission and experiencing different like religions.
Okay.
Because then, at least for me, like the way I learned the gospel is that everyone has an aspect of truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In all churches, they all have good in them.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, instead of looking like at the differences, looking at the commonalities.
Yeah.
So when I'm learning about like the Buddhist religion and all that stuff, like I can see the commonalities between them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dang, that's dope.
Last card.
Sheesh.
Like they pay a form of tithing. Like I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
that's
Buddhist?
freaking, yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like I was talking to my father-in-law about that. And then one of the uncles, they're like,
Last
I
card.
wish we did it like the Mormons where they had like the set standard of 10%, but everyone kind of just gives what they can. I was like, oh, that's what's up. Oh, but that's a big thing for like the Asian community, at least. Like I feel like they're like polys too, like hella close knit, bro.
That's what I want to like see is like, is that unique to the Polynesian culture, or
Like
is
close-knit?
it? Yeah. Or is it?
I think it's just, at least my opinion, I think it's just culture in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like Hispanics,
Oh.
Asians, Polynesians, Africans, like all the Africans dudes I knew, even though they were from different like villages and all that, like when they came to America, like our boy Yaya, like he was with other Africans. They're all different villages, but they were connected to each other, like looked out for each other and all that.
Yeah.
And I thought that was dope. And so,
So like every culture does it in their own way.
yeah.
See that?
Yeah, I hear that.
You.
Oh, that was your night?
Mm.
Oh, I just picked up.
You know, jacked up a story about Yaya. So Yaya was a Muslim, and they don't eat pork. Or and so we were eating. I forgot what we were eating, but we were eating, and he was like, "Hey, this ain't pork, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's not pork." And then he started eating it. And I was like, "Bro, that's pork, bro." And he started hella like throwing it up. And
It's messed up, man.
it wasn't pork though. It was just a joke, but it was just funny though. Don't do that to people. But
Oh, we don't.
we never thought of that.
That kind of stuff doesn't cross my mind often.
I wonder if I could convince him that that's pork and that's something that he believes not in eating. Yeah, did some jacked up stuff back in the day.
Last card.
Oh, shoot, what you got?
Hearts.
You calling hearts?
Yeah.
Dang, that's way.
Slap. Rub.
Oh, I can't wait.
You guys start playing soft, man. Come on, brothers. This way. What about teaching it to your kids?
I think it'll be the same.
Yeah.
Kind of sticking to my guns, what I know. Respect, love. How I choose to teach it. I don't really. I guess find out once I get there. But
Yeah.
As time goes on, right now my son's only 3,
Yeah.
so little things. Please and thank you.
Yep.
I think you can tie that into it's just manners, good manners, and things like that. But in our culture, that is part of the culture too. You know?
Yeah.
So
So I really want to do more on here for him. Well, I don't know if you know the Samoan one, but
I'm pretty
I
sure.
want to know, like, hey man, what's Samoan culture, and
Yeah.
because obviously, like, we know what we learn.
Yeah.
He's been in it.
Yeah. He's lived it
Sure.
his whole life.
Probably the only Samoan out of all of us that can fluently understand. Yeah.
Yeah. Mar, what the hell, bro?
Oh man.
What are you doing?
I think.
What are you doing in the bay?
I think my first exposure to like the culture was when Sal's grandpa passed, and I went to go help with everything they had, and just to see the seas and everything. We had it from my grandma, but I was like 9, 10, so I really didn't take it in as much. When I went over there, I was like, oh my goodness, this is crazy.
Deep.
But it was cool just to see the amount of love like that everyone showed. Even if they didn't know his grandpa personally, they were close to somebody in the family, and they showed their support through whatever they could give.
Oh heck yeah! I learned that big time with the Tommy.
Yeah.
Be married to my wife. It was like, if they're not showing up specifically for that person, it's because of the relation, like the ties they have to that person through whoever their close family is. So I think it's supposed to be my deal.
It's all good. I'll do it for you guys.
Okay, you can choose.
So it's my turn.
So what do you guys? Oh, I had 2 questions. I'll go to the first one though. So what are your guys' beliefs on like discipline? Because I feel like in the Samoan culture, there is like a form of discipline, like at least that we grew up in.
Is that the culture though?
I've been seeing
See,
more and more videos of grown men
Yeah.
getting slapped by like their grand or their father.
Yeah.
And they're just taking it like it's like a big old stick and it's like, wham, as hard as they could. And like they're around our age.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'll take that from anybody. Just like, all right, frick, I messed up here. Hit me.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. I don't have that problem. I don't got no dad. Just play. No, but that's a good question. Is it the culture,
I think,
or I don't know?
in a way, I kind of feel like it is, even though I'm questioning it right now.
Yeah,
But like, I think it's just, I don't know, how people are used to being raised. I don't think talking sweetly to your kids is a priority out in the islands type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I'm not saying nobody does it, but like,
yeah,
I hear more stories of people telling me about how they got disciplined for things in the island.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this person just sat me down and talked to me.
He said,
You
"Hey,
might
brother,
get to talk after.
can you please go do some farm work out there?"
How you like me, boys?
Oh,
All right, brother. So with that experience you had growing up, and the experience you've had growing up with discipline, in I guess scratch out the culture, discipline, do you feel like is that something that you're bringing to the table for your children? In the same way or similar, or like you're scratching that type of discipline out altogether? What do you guys think? Or what is your experience, I guess?
I know my older siblings were disciplined a lot harder than I was. Being a baby, like, I barely was disciplined like them. Like, man, my sister was getting smacked with a belt. I'm like crying. That never happened to me.
Yeah. If you can't cover, you gotta pick up.
Oh, cool.
What about you, Nick? Because you have a son. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
I'll say that. Nah, I don't
Last
want
card.
Last card. Fudge.
Was it
I was
two?
answering the question, dude. But no, it's definitely not something that I don't want it to use it as a tool. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't plan on beating my son up and stuff like that. I'm not saying that there's nothing that's gonna happen that's not gonna make me want to beat him up, especially when he gets into teenage years and things like that. We know how we've been.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about him like there's no telling, especially with how the world is now. You never know. But nah, that's having my son fear me, because I feel like that's kind of what I felt at times.
Mm-hmm.
Being disciplined, and then not during, of course, you're getting whooped and stuff, but like there is a sense of fear. And what I do feel like it is, I don't want to just say useful from a parent's perspective. I don't feel like it's the best way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's me. I'm not really trying to make that kind of discipline my thing with my son or any kids that we might have in the future. You know so, yeah. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Honestly, I think it's hard for me.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, in some sense, because I spanked Zion.
Same. Let me get that out there too. I know what I'm saying right now, but yeah, no, there have been times where pat on the butt, and it's like, all right, I don't really want to do this too much or be doing this for too long type stuff.
Yeah.
But you think when they get older, you think that form of disciplinary is gonna be less effective? Because I know they're very young right now, and there's like sometimes getting hit. It's like, okay, now I know not to do that.
Yeah.
But when they're older, and they do know better, and they can process, like, you guys think you guys are gonna still discipline like that? Is this me?
I think at least for me,
You do that?
yeah. I think at least for me, the only time I'm going to put my hands on my kids in that sense is if they feel like they're freaking bold enough to go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, like against me, or especially against Liz, or if they're bullies. honestly, if they're bullying and all that, like, I'm like, all right, bro, you think you're a bully? Like, I'm going to talk to him after, but I want to set a standard, at least for myself. I want to set a standard with them. Say, hey, you don't do that to people. Like, you treat people good, bro. Like, you're not a bully. That's not something that I'm raising you to be. And so, I don't know.
I'm with that. It's just kind of like those things you don't tolerate.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a plan for that.
Yeah. So, like at least for Zion right now, like, honestly, I've given them 2, like, good, like, slaps on the butt. But for me, it's more of, like, I want to set that standard. Hey, like, there's times that you need to listen or times that we're just playing around. That's okay. But I need you to see the difference a little bit. When I'm being firm, you need to go clean your toys. If not, then I'm going to tell you, hey, do you want a spanking or not? No? Okay, go clean your toys. I don't have to keep spanking you over and over and over. But that's just me.
I think one thing that I learned from the youth mentor field was I picked up
me?
One example we always use in our trainings is we talk about Polynesians, and this stories I've heard. But stories that I've heard was you know, kids will get or you'll get beat by your parents, and you go cry in your room, and then the answer to a lot of that parents will do is, "Hey, you hungry?" Yeah, and they'll just go eat and they'll just drop it.
Yeah.
I love what you said about like the conversation needs to happen.
Yeah.
Like there has to be a conversation of, hey, this is why you got disciplined. This is why it's not okay. Like, no, there has to be teaching moments. I think anytime disciplinary happens, it has to have a teaching moment behind it, or else they're just gonna figure out different ways to do what they did. Like I went out the window and got caught. Or I went through the front door, got caught on the camera. Okay, let me jump through the window next time, so I won't get caught. That's what I learned. Like kids just find different ways to get away with what they did.
Yeah.
Instead of pondering on like, holy crap, I could have got hurt when I did such and such. You up?
Yeah. Well, that's something that I love about Liz. Is that she's showing me how to do it. Like, I've always heard about it, but she's actually showing me how to do it. So, that's what we do with Zion now. And, like, honestly, sometimes I forget, like, when I raise my voice and all that, to explain while I'm raising my voice. Or why I'm like, hey, bro, like, I'm going to spank you. But Liz is on the side where she's like, do you know why Dad's mad? Do you know why he's yelling at you? Do you know why he wants you to do this? And then she tells me, it's like, cause X, Y, and Z. I'm like, damn, that's dope. But it's been hard for me, honestly, because I never had that example. And like, no one's ever pulled me aside and said, hey, brother, you know why I threw a TV at you?
I love the teaching moments comment because that is something that I'm definitely trying. I might like rant or like ramble on with my son. I'm trying to get the message to him when I'm explaining to him, but I do try and do that even at his young age.
Yeah.
Because just like you say, bro, that's how I took it.
Yeah.
No teaching moments as a kid. Shit, I'm gonna be smoother next time. Next time.
The lesson is.
Can I do this?
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Done.
Bum, bum, bum. You know what?
What spades? Slap?
Yeah.
Slap.
You know what? Pinch. Don't raise it up while I'm doing it. You're messing up the timing, bro.
No, bro.
Don't stop doing that, bro.
I learned from last time how to do it smoother. Rub my hand.
A memory that just kind of made me think about that. Like, oh, I'm gonna do it smoother next time. Is that we were all there when we all snuck into Auntie Jan's house, right? And BJ went through the window. Were you there? So we got locked out of the house. There's hell of us. But then we're like, oh, boost BJ up. He's gonna go through the window, come downstairs, and then he came, unlocked the door, and we all come in. This dude closes the door, turns around, and hits the vase, and he's like, "Who's downstairs?" Oh, dude, it was crazy. I was like, so that made me think, I was like, damn, we gotta do it smoother next time. Next time, leave the door unlocked in the back.
Next time, don't hit a vase.
Next time, don't let Beach do it. That's funny, though.
But yeah, I think that's important. As that conversation after.
Yeah.
And then one thing that I love what you said is like because kids are exposed to so much, especially when they get a little older. So you got to lean on your teachings that you raise them with. And like when they veer off, what would you guys do to like try to? Would you guys guide them, or how would you guide them when they're like going away from the teachings that you guys taught them?
I think no matter what we tell our kids, because I'm relating this to myself, no matter what we tell our kids, they're going to make their own decisions. You know what I'm saying? And I see it a lot with my in-laws. I'll say it's different because, like, going around my in-laws at first, you know, if someone's your auntie, it's auntie, uncle, all that. Even if it's just an older person, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, auntie. But when I first started going around my in-laws and people are like, oh, hey, so-so, first name, like first name basis.
Hey, Gerald.
Uncles.
To aunts and uncles?
Yeah. For me going around, I would tell Rochelle this, like, what is wrong with your family, man? Like, that's disrespectful to me. Like, it's irking me right now.
Yeah.
And it's taken years to get used to. I'm not saying all the way up until now, but like, bro, he used to back in the day really mess with me. And then like even slight tones of attitude being thrown around. I'm not saying it's just my in-laws because it's happened in our families too. But bro, it used to like, man, you get killed on sight, not just by your parents, but like any parents that are within earshot. Like you're gonna get it, and it's different, but all you can do is show them love. You know what I'm saying? And I see that with the parents. It's like they continue to love their kids and show them this is how I love, and you can make the decisions that you want, but this is how I'm gonna love you. And it's been a big like blessing to me because again, it's like, dude, not everything in your world is applicable to everybody else's world. You know what I'm saying? You can't force your perspective of respect and things like that on people. So where I have learned to see like it's not disrespect, I am understanding in ways like, okay, not like I've sat down with anybody to ask them, but like just thinking of how I can relate it to being respectful. And in a way, calling them straight up by their names, it is like that's their name, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably how they're thinking of it, and it's so simple to them. But to me, it's like, oof.
Yeah.
You make me sweat when you're doing that. Like, it's crazy, but it's all love. And I feel like that's how I would like to be in the future with my kid. Like, I don't know if he's going to be whatever, you know what I'm saying? The highest high, lowest low, whatever. Like, I think those things are bound to happen in life. All we can do is show him that I love you. I'm still here. I'm not going to enable you type stuff, but like, yeah, we'll have these talks, and I know you're going to do what you're going to do. I'm going to be here. If you lose your way, I hope that this place that we've created, this space, this safe space, hopefully, is something that you feel you can come back to and be like, okay. Kind of like what Uncle Butch was saying with his kids. Yeah, that was tight to hear him say it on camera because, that talking stuff wasn't really going on at the house, you know what I'm saying? We would have teaching moments with my parents and long talks. But yeah, I had seen that with Uncle Butch, and I think it's tight now.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's the thing that popped in my mind with the question is like, I just hope that I can build an environment with my kids to the point where they can just always come back. Like, that's all I care about. It's like, I want to be able to have that open communication where it's like, damn, Dad, I hella messed up. Tell me about it because because I'm gonna tell you a story real quick.
I think the environment is something that people don't talk about enough. I was like, the environment plays a big role, and that's
I think so, bro.
that's the model Charlie taught me with running facilities.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, you can have the best therapy that you want, or like the therapists teach, but if the environment that the kids are in, that they don't feel safe or they don't feel loved, then what you're trying to teach them therapy-wise is just going to go out the window. And to relate this more to like the normal world, we had a conversation, a little one, about Russell Wilson and how he did at the Broncos versus how he's doing at the Steelers. Sean Payton, the coach at the Broncos, was more like a disciplinary coach, and we've seen Russ have his worst years ever over there. And then when he went to Steelers, it was similar to the Seahawks. What was his name? Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
They coach similar, where they talk, they love their players, coach, and you've seen them thrive this year. Obviously, not to the Seahawks point, but like I think just because he was in that environment, Sean Payton's a great coach,
Yeah.
but players, they do better in the environment that fits them.
Yeah.
And I think that's the same with kids. Like if they don't feel safe or they feel loved, then in their environment that they grew up in, then they're gonna distance themselves from it. But like, I love that. Like environment is huge.
Can't teach every kid the same way, and that's
Mhm.
free. We can all attest to that. What was I actually gonna say?
Damn.
I just had a brain fart. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say off of that, like you can't teach the same kid the same way, is because like the older I get and the more I guess humble I become, I realize how much my mom loved me, and realizing that like the things that I hated about the way she taught are really forms of love to help me become who I am. She's not a man. She's never been a father, and she's never been in that situation. And she's never really had a father figure around either. So she tried to teach me the best that she can with what she could for me to become a man.
It's crazy. That's a lot to learn.
And so that's something that I've been grateful for, where like I've always had this tug of war between the way that she taught me versus how she taught V, or how she taught Dumar, or how she taught Little Al, or how she communicated with my cousins and nieces and nephews. And I realized like, nah, like that's how it should be. Like she has the same values of love and respect and all that, but she taught it in a different way because every individual is different. They don't respond the way I respond. They respond their own way. And so, I don't know, last card. That's something that
Last card.
I've been thinking about a lot, where I was like, damn. There's a book I've been listening to. It's called from Eric Thomas, UOU, and part of it, he talks about
Thomas.
the hip hop preacher, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
Three
bro, I
pitches,
still listen to it, bro.
2 knuckles, slap, and a rub.
3 pitches.
3 pinches, 2 knuckles. What kind of?
Don't worry, bro.
Come on,
2.
slap.
Oh,
One slap.
1, 2, 3.
He's getting the whole train.
I know. Where my hat?
Whoa, you don't like my shuffling?
Nah, I do, bro.
I don't feel like you cheating.
That's crazy. Dude, I hate losers. Dude, I hate losers, bro.
Damn, I got 3 2s on the deal for the last 2 rounds.
But yeah, I think that's something that. In the Eric Thomas book, he talks about the victim mentality and how like we look at our shortcomings as like, oh, woe me kind of a situation.
Yeah.
but realizing like that's honestly part of our superpowers is those experiences. We just kind of have to mold it into that. And so he talks about like utilizing those moments and realizing, because he left at 16 and all that stuff and was homeless for a while, and he said he realized how much his mom loved him when he separated facts from feelings. He felt like she hated him. She felt like she withheld stuff. He was like, but the facts were, nah, she loved him enough to hold certain things because she wanted him to be brought up in an environment that was cultivated by love. His biggest thing was his father wasn't his biological father, and he didn't know that until he was 12 years old. And so he held that against them, but he didn't realize, like, bro, at the end of the day, that dude stepped up every single day to be your pops. Like, he never treated you anything different. And so, honestly, since I've been listening to that like almost every day and thinking about that, where I'm like, I need to separate facts from feelings. The fact is, my mom, she was a hustler, bro. She pushed. She wasn't the greatest at a lot of things, but she was great to not quit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Heck yeah. I feel that. Do you think that kind of just comes with growing up, or is that something you guys have found growing up? Like, there's a lot of reflection on the things that maybe you misunderstood or just didn't take so well as a young kid.
100%.
I try to keep that in mind for my son, because at times I do feel like, yeah, I've yelled at him before, and like, but keep in mind the facts are he's only three. Like, why are you yelling at him? Type stuff. So keeping that stuff in mind is like, he's gonna interpret these things differently soon, or even right now as you're yelling at me, he's interpreting it differently than the way what you're trying to get to him. He's just looking at you like, I'm 3, man. I just learned how to pee in the toilet. Like, what are you doing? So yeah, yeah, it's cool.
I think honestly, it's because I feel like a lot of times you got cover it.
Sorry, I was trying to take it easy on Donovan.
Damn, what were we talking about? Oh, because I feel like a lot of people say like, oh, as you get older, but I think in my mind, I feel like there's a difference between age and maturity. Like a lot of people is like, man, 60 years old, they should know. It's like, yeah, but maybe their mental maturity hasn't got to that 6-year-old whatever expectation that it might be. So and for me, like, I feel like a lot of times there's some young individuals that are mature to kind of like work through things in certain ways to get to where I'm at now in an earlier age because of whatever the situation is. Where they're like, oh yeah, I've had that perspective since I was 21. I was like, I'm 32. I'm just getting there, bro. Just barely working through that stuff. But yeah, at least for me, I think it's a mature thing, a maturity thing. So it's funny you brought up a 3-year-old because obviously Zion's 3 as well. And I was literally just like, not yelling at him, but like getting frustrated with him. I was like trying to tell him there's a little tablet that you draw on. And he put his toy car box on top of the tablet. And I was like, hey, get the tablet that's under there and put it in the box. Tablet? The tablet. Tablet? I was like, the tablet you color on? You just put it on top of here. Pick it up and take it off and grab it. He's like, tablet? Where? I don't see it. I was like, you look at the toy car box, and he looks at it and said, it's under the box. And he lays down and looks under it. I don't see it. I was like, oh my gosh. But to your point, I was like, he's a 3-year-old. Yeah. I was like,
Well, maybe he's where you talked about like he's
This is me.
trying to it's you trying to get a reaction or get a reaction. So he's like, "Let's business doc gets this guy off."
It's true, bro. Hearts.
I was thinking
No.
the exact same thing, bro.
Bro.
Like, that'd be funny. He's your son, and he's like, tablet dad?
Bro,
Oh, this nigga's getting mad.
Liv says that all the time. Because he does do that, bro. I started saying this stupid joke with him, but I think it's funny. I was like, hey, Zion, you know what you look like? He was like, what? I was like, a chimichanga? I started laughing. Bro, he calls me a damn coconut now. He goes, Dad, you know what you are? What? A coconut? Damn you.
He knows what he's saying.
No, bro, he was hella like making fun of me last night.
Does he like Moana?
Yeah.
Is he calling you those little coconuts?
Screw you, bro. Alright? I'm freaking Maui.
Little angry guys. That's my dad.
Dad, that's you. There's a lot of you.
Funny.
Yeah, you know what, son? Go to
Is that
What'd
me?
you call?
Hearts.
Hearts.
Mmm. Last card. Go to hell. Hearts. Last card. Ooh. Go ahead, pick up. Last card.
Diamonds.
Ooh. Last card.
Ooh, thank you. Oh, wait. I thought you were out. You're not?
Mm.
Oh, shoot. I thought you were flipping my card. I was like, oh, you're a generous guy.
Last card. Oh, shouldn't be. I mean, son of a gun. Damn. Okay. Sorry.
Dang it.
Oh, sorry. There you go. I didn't know what we were doing. Oh, that was the other thing. What are you guys' thoughts of the CEs? Agree, disagree, indifferent?
I mean, I agree. I ain't gonna lie. Like when with my dad's passing, man, that helped out so much. Everything that everybody brought, like it was dope. And the thing that I loved the most was like you don't just bring this stuff. You come in, you talk, you tell stories, and like hearing stuff about my pops that I didn't even know. I said, man, that's freaking dope.
Yeah.
And so that I see the value in it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you ask that, are you asking if we agree or disagree because of like the view of like putting in for Five Live Lava and stuff like that?
I think so.
Like, and
Like,
how everybody
part
like,
of
hey,
that.
everybody $200, $300 like per family. It's like, oh, I got rent this week or this. You know what I'm saying?
I think
That's part of it for sure.
I think
Okay.
one thing that I learned with those is
Did you pick up? Go ahead.
I think one thing that I learned from those is like you gotta try to stay away from it's a showboating contest of who
Yeah.
gave the most. Like you gotta give what you can.
Yeah.
But like when I say what you can, I really mean like if you have $40, keep the $40 and just come and show support.
Yeah, come and mingle and
Yeah.
like share stories and show love in a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that for sure. Go to hell, bro.
Dang it. 2, 3.
Yeah, so that's kind of like part of it, because at least for myself, like to that point is that's the part that I struggle with a lot.
Yeah.
Man, I love like kind of like we talked about, like the community, the support, the love that we have for our village or villages, to try to help and to bring love. But that's the part where I struggle with, where it's like, all right, we're gathering X amount of money, you better put in.
Yeah.
Or else what?
Yeah.
What's the alternative? What are we doing if I don't? It's like, I want to know the alternative and see what happens.
Yeah.
I think they just had a different experience because anytime like my parents asked, it was never approached that way. It was always approached, hey, so and so passed. Do you think you could put in some money?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I got this much. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It was more approach like that. So like, I love that if it's approach like
Yeah.
that. But if it's like
For sure.
you got to give 200, and I only got 200,
Yeah.
so I'll give $50.
Yeah.
My parents, they were always like you're saying, like, we give what we can. That's
Yeah.
all we can do. Like, that's how we show our love. If our love is measured by the amount of money we give, people are always gonna think that we don't love them. I guess my opinion, like what I was talking, or I asked because that's what I've seen a lot of. Like, I've seen my parents go through that. You know what I'm saying? Get into arguments with older family members, like, oh, they're saying we gotta do this, we gotta put this much in. And a lot of times it was my dad. He was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
We'll give what we can. Like, I can't do all that.
Yeah.
So now, yeah, I've never felt like hella pressure to like, oh, we gotta give. Like, bro, if I'm broke, I'm broke. I hope my service when I show up is enough. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's about all I can give right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm doing it with love. Like, if I didn't love you, I really wouldn't be here, honestly. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, but, yeah. So, yeah, I've never felt that pressure. But I see where other people have felt that, especially within the culture.
I mean,
Yeah.
if it's used that way, like
Yeah.
Well, I feel like at least my experience having it, like I've always like with Grams and my mom, bro, it's always $100.
Yeah.
Like, hey, so and so passed. I need $100. And it was never a thank you, never like nothing, bro. Legit, like one time there was someone that passed away in St. George, bro. Graham's like, it was right before my mission. She's like, hey, go rent a car, and then you're gonna drive me down there, and then we're gonna go to the funeral, and I need $100. I was like, what? But yeah, that's just always been my experience, where it's like,
Yeah.
damn, bro.
You want to serve a mission? I'm training you right now.
I was like, what are we doing, bro? But yeah, just cause I love it, bro. Same with you. Like, I love the concept and the community behind it. But that stuff I don't agree with. Like, I struggle with it a lot. Like, honestly, like, I'll say it on camera, I struggle with it with my mom's funeral. I'm out.
Let's see what I got. I got 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 rubs. I'm just kidding.
just believe me.
Put these in the deck. Let's see. 2 pinches, 2 knuckles, and 2 slaps, 2 knuckles.
Why'd you struggle with that during mom's funeral? Pinch, slap.
Look like you're about to.
Sorry.
Look like you're about to kiss him. Knuckles, bench, rub.
We're playing soft now, dude.
I feel like it's getting close to me. That was too close to lose.
It's almost my turn. Donovan's shuffling. It's about to be your turn.
Give me all the twos.
But even like with Grams, I guess both, because a lot of like bickering and all that stuff, like over money and whatever, and people withholding money. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, on some real stuff, like some crazy stuff. Like, money makes people like do some stupid stuff, and that's what I didn't like. Where it's like, we're supposed to be celebrating this individual and coming together as a family, as a village, to be able to help with whatever we can give in support of this individual. And then it becomes like silly stuff like that. And yeah, I just had some honestly some bad experiences with my mom's, where it's like, honestly, like, bro, I did the same thing. But yeah, it's where it's like became bickering about money and all that stuff, and like people talking bad about each other because of that.
So I think that's where that deviates from what the culture is supposed to be.
Actually, like, teaches.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the culture is like, give what you can, come celebrate, come show love, come tell stories about the one who passed, I think that's the culture, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like the other stuff is just the natural human taking
Yeah.
over and like thinking of stuff that's outside of what's really important, which is natural. Like obviously,
And, sorry, do I pick up one or two?
Just one.
obviously you have your own ideas on how things should run,
Yeah.
and when it's not run that way, you have some feelings.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about the truest form of what it's supposed to be, I love it.
Yeah. I think something that I like, and Nico's brought it up, off camera and on camera, is
Diamonds.
like the true form of God's love. Like that's what the culture is around as well. Like the Samoan culture is brought up within like gospel teachings also. But like that, like what's the true form of God's love in this situation? Is it giving money to show how cool you are? Or is it giving money because like that's the form of love you're trying to give? Or giving like a case of corned beef, or coming to, hey, I got nothing, but I'm gonna put this E on and I'm gonna give out the plates.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna whatever it is, hand out waters. I'm gonna be here with you. Whatever it may be, like that's like the true form of love. Now, like honestly, I've been just kind of thinking about that a lot. Well, this conversation off camera of like true forms of love, and I'm like, dang, that at least for me, like it's just dope. Where I'm like,
Yeah.
how can I increase? I don't know if the increase is the word, but improve my ability to show love in certain circumstances that may be difficult for me. So, what did you say? Diamonds? Diamond in the rough. Last card. Oh my goodness. I just want you guys to know I've literally almost won every single one.
Clubs.
Last card, diamonds.
Ooh, change
Last
that. Ooh,
That's nice. That's nice.
it's a knuckle. The deeper we get into this,
That one you lose though.
I'm waiting. We'll learn this one once you lose. Gonna give John the torture of his life. And that's Elevate Podcast, guys.
how much time do we have? You wanna-
Sorry, dropping the cards.
Well,
That
hey,
Tell us suspect.
where's those other cards I put down?
What are those two aces? It is.
Any other hot topics?
Rochelle mentioned last time. When was it? Last time I think Donovan wasn't mixing, or it was an episode where we weren't really mixing. Do you guys remember? Oh, Rochelle brought it up. She was like, "Well, it seems like the podcasts are kind of a little shortened when you guys don't mix." And I was like, "It is what it is."
What do you want from us?
That's funny.
You know what's funny? Freaking Dumar is an idiot, bro.
Guess what?
Cause that dude's freaking. He was like, "Hey, I noticed. Do you guys actually drink the kava?" I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "Every single time you guys are mixing, but I never see you guys actually drink the kava."
I'm gonna text him. Do you actually watch your podcast?
Bro, I was like,
He just
how
looks
you,
like
how do you not? Bro, we're literally drinking the whole time. It's like the bucket's gone.
Come visit Mario. You'll find out.
Golly, dude. Get out of here, bro. Freaking.
Freaking do more.
When you come here, dude, we're gonna freaking drink all night.
we're gonna stream. It's gonna be our first live stream.
Bro, we can live stream now on YouTube because we hit.
For real?
Yeah. So we hit over 50. So now they allowed us to do live stream. So
dang.
so let's do it more. Mr.
Friday?
Kava guy.
Hey,
We're getting too crazy on Friday.
hey, I'm movie anticipating. That's why I was like, hey, we need to get a rental. I'm looking forward to it, bro.
I know.
My Friday and Saturday.
Me too.
Well, I have to go to work for 2 hours, but
Did you talk to Terrence?
no, I haven't.
Okay.
Call my camera right now.
Terrence.
What up, T-Rance?
Dang it.
It's been a minute.
I know. I was like, how's that guy comes,
I
man?
know, me too.
No,
I think we're all excited.
that's gonna be crazy. Not crazy, it'll be fun.
It's gonna be crazy.
I mean, last time we got together.
Did you see Billy's text? Yeah, he said that we're gonna do it at his house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
in the living room.
Yeah.
But he's buying us all sandwiches and chips and drinks. So, all right, brother.
Oh, you really trying to get?
I was like, yeah, bro, you want to mix? He's like, yeah, I'm down to mix.
He answered hella fast.
He's gonna. Like, I know you guys came down here, but I'm gonna be off camera.
I'm only gonna be audio.
Blur him out like those bison. Make his voice sound different.
Make his voice is hecka deep.
He's like this ex-gang member.
This guy used to be a general in the Guatemalan cartel.
Dude, I really want to like hear his stories in Guatemala, bro.
Yeah, I know why. A lot of missionaries, they love to talk stories about their mission. I don't think I've heard any stories about BJ's mission.
Hey, he's probably not gonna see this one. Someone asked him about the cat game.
The cat game.
Yeah, ask him about the cat game. So that was the game he taught us when he came home from Guatemala. Oh, dude, weird game, bro. So the game is we're in a circle like this or hanging out. The cat game is whoever's the cat has to get down on their hands and knees like a cat and like purr and like rub up on people.
I think I remember that.
And whoever laughs is the cat for the next round.
That's hilarious.
Bro, he legit was like, yeah, let's play. Bro, he got down on his hands and knees and started meow, meow. I was like, dog, I ain't playing this stupid game.
We're playing that.
Let's do it.
No, we should say let's play and then not play. Just make the first person go.
Let's do it, bro.
Like,
Hey,
give me my mind. We'll explain it. Have one person go.
yeah, hey, I'm down to do it.
Oh no.
But we can't laugh though.
Yeah.
We just gotta. I'm pretty sure Drew's gonna laugh.
No, whoever laughs, what? Oh man, we can't really. I was gonna say. I'm trying to make it so that we can prank the first person.
Yeah.
Oh, you two just sit next to whoever goes first because I'm gonna laugh. If I'm last, I'll laugh and they're like, all right, we're done playing this game.
Oh yeah, it's one of us. We laugh. Then we just look at the camera. All right, next up. And we all just play into it like, all right, so we'll get everybody's reaction.
Yeah, let's do it. Whoever laughs, the first person that laughs, their turn's gonna happen, and while they're doing it, let's just keep doing the podcast.
Well, that'll be so funny, bro.
And just see how long they'll go and be a cat.
Once they're in like a weird position, facing away from the camera, start talking to them like, I thought we were still playing. Good kitty. Still playing? Good kitty.
Meow meow. We should bring some like cat food and all that.
That's
Yeah.
so funny. Have the first person get down and just be like, after he goes, what the fuck are you doing?
Get the hell up. That'll be so funny.
Drew comes. And the first person be hell.
Oh, bro, that'd be so funny.
All right, I'm not playing this game.
He's gonna get so mad at us, bro. He's gonna get so mad at us.
He'll feel bullied.
Because every laughing video, every funny video is him. I feel bad.
Who don't?
Me. All right. Last topic, I guess, before we Super Bowl predictions.
Chargers. Chargers and Steelers, baby. Buzz.
Dude, they might be getting rid of Wilson.
I seen that.
Yeah.
He was talking to. What team were they talking? Maybe him going.
Niners are getting rid of Purdy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Going to the Titans.
That guy suck.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Why would you?
Who's his backer?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I want the Lions to win.
They're hot, dude.
I gotta go for my dad's team.
The Lions?
Rams.
This is you, bro?
Just pick a random team. Maybe that's your dad's team.
That's crazy, bro. Alright. I hope you lose this one. Is it my turn or what?
Did you pick up, Nick?
Oh,
Is
it's my turn?
Who's going? Hey, hell no. Oh,
No, yeah, I
Never
threw
mind.
down the sixes. It's your turn.
okay.
Okay. He's mad now.
That question threw him off. Or that statement threw him off. Who's going now, dude? Let's go, man. I gotta feed you, Ryan. You guys gotta get out of here.
Alright, mother.
Wait, dude.
I don't give a damn.
Yeah, no. I don't give a damn. Pick these two up.
You can't go off of
Yes, you can. We literally been doing. No, hell no. We've been doing this the whole time.
Nobody's been picking up on my twos.
Yeah, me too. Pick up your two.
No. What do you mean pick up my two?
Draw two.
I threw that
You
down.
threw this down. Stop cheating.
I threw down the two, bro.
You threw down this two. I threw down this two.
What the hell?
You think we don't know you?
That's crazy, dude.
Somebody's angry.
All right, guys. You know what? We're gonna end this. And this is where elevated media gets broken up.
You guys are watching the beginning of the end.
If you're just tuning in, don't tune in anymore.
Last card.
What was that?
Last card.
Nice. Thank you, guys. Yeah. So, who's your guys' predictions? I'm going Detroit.
I ain't even been paying attention. If I pick up something that I can throw, can I throw it right away?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Rams versus Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Lions, Chiefs.
Lions, Chiefs. I can't even make a reasonable prediction because after I knew the Niners weren't going, I just stopped paying attention. Man, screw these guys. Let's go. Oof.
Pick that up.
But
Last
just from what
card.
I'm hearing, could it be the Lions and the Chiefs?
You up?
What you got in your hand? What you got in your hand?
You're gonna get it.
Your baby will never get up.
I haven't seen that movie. Damn, bro. I only got 2 cards, though.
All right, let's see.
Get him out.
One slap, one knuckle. Hey, bro, I use my hand for work.
It's alright, man. You got a week off.
can't wait this. All right, Knuckles. Okay.
That wasn't too bad.
Don't fucking rub your hand, bro.
Well, that's me on Fly Guy, dude.
Anaconda up. That's the anaconda. Slide it out, man.
I was like, okay, it just brings me back to when I was a child. Okay.
All right, come on, man.
Don't. Okay. You gotta go. Dude, you please just go. Okay, good.
No. This guy.
Okay, hurry up. Okay. Oh my gosh,
That
bro.
hurt me, my bad, bro.
Sorry. The anaconda's sad now.
Ouch.
Damn.
Yeah, that one hurt me. I'm sorry, brother. No, nice. Slapped the crap out of me.
I barely, bro. My hands are small.
Yeah, but times 10.
Was that all we got today, boys? All right, everyone. Appreciate the love. Appreciate you guys always tuning in. This is Elevated Media. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with a friend. Comment down below. Anything else? Oh, I'm going to keep bringing it up. Service opportunities, whether it's physical or spiritual, we're in there. Like, we want to be able to serve. We want to be able to be in the community, be in the village, be able to uplift our people. And those that you love and care for, we're here. We're here to help. Anything else, boys?
Nope.
We love you.
All right.
Change.